Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul video. I was in Georgia for the weekend for a retreat and I got to go to two actual scrapbook stores. So if y'all like haul videos, let's get started. I am so excited to share this with y'all today. First, this is going to be a very long video, number one. So go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack. And like I said, if you like haul videos, if you like crafting haul videos and you like scrapbooking goodies, definitely keep watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. So this first store that we went to, my friend and I, was called Impressive Ideas, and this was in Georgia, and I'm very, very excited to show you guys what I got. This is Bohemian Teal, and it's gorgeous. I'm super excited to play with it, and I cannot wait. Next, we have just crystal drops, and the color is blushin' red. It does not even look like red. It looks like a really bright coral pink. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm excited to play with them anyways. They just screamed summer colors to me. I don't know. That's just kind of what I was thinking when I saw them. Next, I have not bought any Distress Oxide inks in quite some time. So I knew that I loved the Distress regular inks in these two colors, and I knew that I did not have them in the oxides. So I picked up the Victorian Velvet along with the Milled Lavender. They're just really soft colors, and I just think that they're really pretty. So I'm excited to get those in my crafty stash. Also, just a little disclaimer here. I have not been to an actual scrapbook store in years, like years. So I did go a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I went a little overboard and I just was wanting all of the things. I think when I'm actually able to go into a store, I get a little crazy. Like I said, it doesn't happen often because I don't have any near me. I do have like kind of a stamping store near me that's really small, but I don't really have a scrapbooking store anyways. Next, we have a reverse confetti stamp set, and the name of this is Patterned Hearts, and it's so cute. I feel like these are a really great size, and I think that I can fussy cut them really easily, use them on my layouts, or I can use them to do a background. And so with the new series Ready Set Stamp on my YouTube channel, I will have it linked up above so you guys can check the first video out for that if you have not seen it. If you have trouble using your stamps on your scrapbooking layouts, definitely make sure that you're checking those videos out. I'm for sure thinking about using this one on the next video, so I'm excited about that. Next up, we have Bold and Brushy Uppercase Stamp Set from Concord and Ninth. And I'm always looking for a good alpha to create titles with, and I just like the size and the font in this one. And so I picked that one up. There's a lot of stamps in this haul, so. Next up, we have another Concord and Ninth, and this one is called You're My Person. I love this. First of all, this is gorgeous. And I just took a watercoloring class at Unstoppable Retreats. So I'm excited to maybe play with some watercolors and watercolor this. And then these sentiments are great. We're more than just friends. We're more like a small gang that crafts and makes pretty things. I think, like, how adorable is that? I just thought it was perfect. You're my person, which my husband and I say to each other all the time. So glad I found you. Happy birthday. I like us. I got you. And then flowers can't solve all problems, but it's a great place to start. And then there's individual little flowers and leaves that you can also build with, or you can kind of fill in over top of these and do different colors. So I'm very excited about that one as well. You're gonna hear that a lot because I'm super excited about most of everything I got or I wouldn't have bought it. This one is called Tiny Stars from Ulta New, and I just thought that this would be really a cute stamp set just to add little stars I don't know. I just thought it was adorable. So pick that one up. Next is another Ulta New stamp set, and this one is called, hold on, Watercolor Frames. It's underneath this stamp. And I love it. I just love it. I think that these would be great to add some texture to scrapbook layouts, maybe behind layers, kind of peeking out. And I'm excited, and I think it'll be fun to play with. Next, from Lawn Fawn, and if you kind of see a theme here, they're all together, right? So she has in her store a lot of things by company, and I really liked that. I thought that that was different. A lot of places have them by theme. She did have a couple like little themes, like a spring one that you go, because spring is coming up. So she had a little kind of a couple shelves with just spring stuff, and she would bring from different companies. However, she had like one row is all Lawn Fawn, one row is all Concord and Ninth, one row is Ulta New. She had it was just really set up very nice. She had a whole room just for mixed media. It was super awesome. Okay, so this one is a stencil, and this is the Cloudy stencil. And I think that this just came out at Creativation. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 2020. So with this one, you can just build a whole bunch of clouds, and they're not all looking the same, right? So you can use all 4 sides to build your little cloud scene. And I thought that that would be fun to try on a layout. So stay tuned. If you're not a patron of mine, make sure that you're a patron. They get, oh my gosh, they get a lot of exclusive things. My first class is going to be coming out soon, and they're gonna get first access to it along with my book of sketches, my volume 2. And so if you're not a patron, I would highly suggest, if you like me and you like my videos, and you want to support me over there, I highly suggest you head over there, because y'all see me bring in a lot of product, I know. However, I'm not only posting on YouTube, I also do live videos over there for them, and they get lots of extra content. So you guys might not see all of the things that I create with all of the things that I'm bringing in. However, I do videos over there as well every month. So check it out if you're not familiar with it. It's a great thing. I love it. And I will have it linked below in the description if you're interested. So this is a 6x6 paper pad. This was also released, I think, at Creativation. And I know, I said in my videos of the craft supplies I would not miss if I had not bought them. One was the 6x6 paper pads. And here I am buying another one. No, but seriously. There are no embellishments for this collection. They just do the papers and then the stamps. And so I really loved almost every single sheet of paper. So I bought the 12 by 12 pack, which these are all the papers that come in it. There is one happy birthday or oh happy day. It says oh happy day. Oh. But I really, really loved the clouds, and I just love all of these patterns, to be completely honest. I think they're super cute, and I think along with the 6x6 paper pad, I can create some great layouts. I'll just do a flip through for the 6x6. Look how bright and colorful. Again, I love rainbow everything, and then it just starts over. I think you get 3 of each. Yeah. So you get 3 of each, and that's exciting. So I got those. And then the last things that I picked up from this store are a couple sheets of paper, and I think that they were all from Lawn Fawn. So just some basics, not really anything super exciting. This one is my favorite. So I got 2 of these because we have a rainbow stripe on one side, and then they're both ledger papers. So I just love them. I thought they were adorable. And then I also picked up a couple sheets of cardstock because the cardstock is amazing quality. I'm not sure what the pink one is, But it's really good quality and it was fairly cheap. And I also picked up, oh, okay. Well, these are not the same. I thought they were. So I picked up basil. I think this is marshmallow. It doesn't have the name on it. Yeah, it does right there. Marshmallow, and it's really great quality. And then this one is a white smoke from My Colors cardstock, and it's really good quality as well. I thought they were both basil, but they're not. You can see the difference in the whites. But they're both really great quality, and I wanted to try them out because I'm almost out of my Close to My Heart white cardstock, so I'm trying to find something that's comparable. Okay, so that was everything that I got from Impressive Ideas, Rubber Stamps, Unique Gifts, and Scrapbooking Supplies. She also has classes there, so if you're in the area, go check her out. Her name, the lady that I spoke to, was Bonnie. I'm pretty sure she's the owner, and she was just so sweet. Y'all, we went into one smaller scrapbook store first, and I'm not gonna say names. It was in the Georgia area, and the lady in there did not even acknowledge that we walked in. I mean, we saw her, we looked at her, she didn't say anything. She was talking to somebody at the register. We were in there for a good 10 minutes just looking around. She never, ever spoke to us. It was very awkward. So we left, didn't buy anything from her. I really feel like if you own a store, you need to at least acknowledge when somebody comes in, especially if it's not busy. It was a very small store, and there was only one other person in there. And so I really think that, I don't know, I just feel like she should have said something. Anyways, then we went into Impressive Ideas, and it was a completely different experience. Bonnie showed us and walked us around the store and kind of showed us where everything was. And she was just very nice and super sweet. So if you are in the Georgia area, I think it was in Cummings, Georgia, definitely check it out. She was super sweet and very kind. So, and she had awesome stuff. Next is Pink and Main, which is where the retreat that we went to was at. It was held, the classes were held there at the Pink and Main store. And this is in Athens, Georgia. So if you're in the Athens, Georgia area, they are about an hour and a half away from each other, the two locations that we went to. So if you're in the Athens area, make sure you head over and check out Michelle over at Pink and Main. It is an amazing store. She is super sweet. Lori that works there with her is awesome and amazing. And she had a younger girl that was working in there that was just super sweet as well. I can't remember her name. But they also teach classes there and have a lot of amazing things. If you're a scrapbooker, a mixed media person, I say mixed media person, mixed media artist, if you're a card maker, she's got it all. Like, she's got some good stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up from her store. So first, I've never seen these. These are Technique Junkies Shimmering Bliss Sprays. And I like that they add a little sample on the front so you can see what it looks like. But y'all, look at that shimmer. Holy moly. I've already tested these out at our hotel when I got back to the hotel that night after I bought them. And they are super, super gorgeous. I've never used them before. I've never even seen them before. But yeah, so this one is Miami Vice and this one is Warren Saddle. It has gold shimmer in it and this one has silver shimmer in it. So pretty. So I picked those up. Next, I picked up some more Glitz glitter gels from Gina K. I picked up the Aqua and, well, let's see the actual name. This is Turquoise Sea, and this one is Brilliant Blue. Look at those gorgeous colors. I'm super excited to play with these. I already have the pink and the gold that I got from Michelle from My Little Scrapbook Store. So Michelle does carry these, so, oh, so pretty and so yummy. Next, I picked up, what is the name of this? iridescent deco foil. Yeah, because I need foil. That was one of the other things that I said I wouldn't miss if I hadn't bought it. However, I got a foil pen. So now I think that I can actually use the foil, and there's a foil duo gel coming out where you can use this without heat. And whenever it's where I can purchase it, I'm going to buy some. So I really wanted this iridescent foil. Okay. Next, I had to get these tiny little bows, and they are made by Pink and Maine. Look how stinking cute the buffalo plaid is. And then, of course, pink, because why not? Pink's my favorite color. I also picked up this tiny little doodle pop, and it's just super cute. So, yeah, I got it. Thanks to Carissa from Inky Fairy Designs. Yeah, she held it up, and I was like, yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. Okay, so then I went a little crazy with hearts and dots. These are matte enamel dots, and y'all, they're super cool looking. They look like, literally, if y'all have not seen my video of my husband doing my voiceover, he called enamel dots candy dots, but the matte ones actually really look like candy dots, like for real. So, super cute. And then, of course, I had to pick up the epoxy hearts, which they're two different shapes. So, of course, I had to get both. I like them both. They're super cute. So, pick those up. And then I picked up the ephemera from Bella Boulevard for Squeeze the Day. So, this is what you get in this pack. These are jam-packed. I feel like these are like Doodlebug ephemera. So, they throw a lot of stuff in here. So some really great elements, tags, hearts, lots of icons over here. Super cute. Then I also picked up the ephemera words from the Squeeze the Day collection. So here those are. If y'all want to see them, just pause the video and you can look at them like that. I feel like when I lay them out all over, it takes entirely too long and the video is already going to be long. So next up, I picked up a stamp set and die that was on clearance at Pink and Maine for $10 for the stamp and the die. Like, are you serious? This one is super cute. And what is the name of this one? I know, oh, right there. Candid Moments. These like the little hearts on the cameras are super cute, but the cameras are like just designed. Oh my God, they're so adorable. So I love them. And I thought that these would be great to stamp out, fussy cut, and color, or do some watercoloring and use them as ephemera. Then I picked up the Love Notes Chit Chat from Doodlebug because I have some of the papers and I think the sticker sheet, and I think that's all that I got from them from that. And so I wanted to pick up these to go with the papers and stuff that I purchased. And then I picked up this stencil, and it's an older stencil, but I don't know how, I've never seen it. It's from Echo Park, and it's just stars and dots, but there are several different sizes of stars. I think there's 3 different size stars, and then like little tiny dots. Then, y'all, this paper, this is not, my lighting is not doing it justice. Let me take it out of the plastic. This is from Pink and Maine, and it is sparkle sheets in the color silver, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it in the video, but it's like it's got like an iridescent holographic kind of glitter on it, and it is just so gorgeous. The lights are kind of blaring it out. Not blaring it, but anyways. So it just looks silver probably on camera, but there's a holographic glitter in it, and it's just gorgeous. So I picked up a whole pack of that because why not? And then I picked up this one sheet of this aqua color, and it's the same kind of glitter cardstock from Pink and Maine. She had them in all kinds of colors, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure she probably has them on her website, so check that out. And then next up is an acetate piece from Paper House. And let me see, grab this. You can see it's just glitter snowflakes on acetate. Super pretty. And then I got some of the Squeeze the Day collection from Bella Boulevard. So I picked up the sticker sheet, which again, I love border stickers, and they have smaller border stickers down here. Lots of icons and words and just great elements. And then I also picked up the chipboard stickers, which I'm really excited about. These are like super bright and colorful. It's just really great color on chipboard. Like usually I feel like chipboard is not super bright, and this is really bright and colorful. So I'm excited to play with this because I don't really honestly think that I think I've had one collection from Bella Boulevard, and it was a Christmas collection. So I'm excited to play with this. And then lastly, I'll show you the papers that I picked up from the Squeeze the Day collection. So some of them are quite crazy. So like this one, I probably will not use this side, but I will absolutely use the yellow like little squares or grid. And then for this one, I think that I could for sure use this side, but I could also use this side for the border strips for layers. And then this one is super cute, but I will absolutely be using this side. It's got little dots, hearts, and flowers. And then this side has a watermelon on it. This one is adorable. It says Sweet on You. And again, probably going to use this side. I like this side, but I don't really know what I would use it for. So probably would use this side. Next up, again, I'm a B-side girl if you haven't noticed yet. I've already got all of these turned, I believe, on their B-sides, on the sides that I like the most. So definitely going to use this side and not oranges. You know, this is why I love pattern paper like this, double-sided, because usually if you don't like one side, usually you'll like the other side. So again, for sure this side. Probably won't use this side. And the same for this one. We got this side, and then we have the strawberries with little hearts, which is still cute, but I just don't see myself using it. And this one, and for this one I could use either or because there's lots of cute little cut-aparts. I don't mind using like fruit and stuff for smaller elements, but for like a whole background or something, I probably would not be able to do it. This one is rainbows, so of course I picked that up. And then I like both sides for this one. I just think they're both adorable, but I probably will be more inclined to use this one. I don't know, actually. I really like both sides, so I'm not sure about this one. This one is, it's called Fruity Hearts. First of all, it's adorable, and it's got all of the rainbow colors, plus some black hearts. And then this side. So honestly, I like both of them, but I like this one better. Next, we have a stripe, and there are some stripes with dots in them as well. And then we have bananas. So y'all know, of course, this is the side that I bought it for. We have some cherries. What's on the other side? Yep. Who knew? This is the side that I bought it for. It's red with little tiny pink hearts. And then the last paper is from Home Sweet Home collection from Bella Boulevard, but I felt like it's still coordinated because the colors were the same. So this one is hearts, and then we have a red with white, tiny white polka dot, and I definitely got it for this side. So that is my massive giant haul from 2 stores. I also did pick up a gel plate from Pink and Main as well, and I hope to learn how to use it a little bit better and then do some videos on my YouTube channel using it. I've been watching my friend Tiffany Solario use hers, and she's got some awesome tips and techniques that I want to try and play with, and then maybe share with y'all. So if y'all like haul videos, if you enjoyed this haul video and you were excited to see what I got, give this video a thumbs up. Again, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified when I upload videos. There will be a Organize With Me video coming up this week as well for the Organize With Me series that is on my YouTube channel now. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel if you don't want to miss that. Also, my nails. I get questions when I actually do my nails about what color I have, what it is, all of the good things. This is actually, I think, Color Street is what it is, and they're nail polish strips, and my friend Carissa, Inky Fairy Designs, sells them, and she did these for me at the retreat. So they're super pretty, super fun, and I'm excited. So I will have her information linked below, along with, yeah, some of the products if I can find some of them. I know some of them are a little bit older, but if I can find some of these products, I will have them linked below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. Have an amazing day. Bye.